Good morning, students and everybody else. I hope everyone is getting off to a good start this morning and that you have a great day. I want to talk about some discussion with many of the students where you always feel like the next speed is just too fast or you can't write fast enough or stuff like that. And I just posted on another thread under Lisa's thread, and I thought I'd just go ahead and post it here for everyone in case you missed it. You feel like that 120 is not fast enough, or you're not fast enough to be able to get to 200, or whatever your speed is, so whatever that next plateau is. What I would suggest is sit down at your machine and get you a stopwatch or look at the clock or something that has a second hand and just hit keys on your writer for a minute. And it doesn't have to be anything in particular. It can be the same keys or back and forth or something, but just do that for a minute as fast as you can and see how many strokes you can get in that 1 minute. If you have your software and you're able to do it through real time, you can actually have the software tell you how many strokes you hit in that 1 minute. So, do that sometime and see how many strokes per minute you can hit. Is it 200? Is it 300? 350? I'm going to suggest or bet that it's probably well over 200. And you could even be around 300 if you're really, really quick at it. But the point here is, if you can do it that fast, then you can actually do it that fast when it's words. It's not that your fingers don't move fast enough, it's that your brain and your fingers still aren't quite connected and you're still not able to process what you're hearing quickly enough from English to steno to be able to make the fingers move faster. So it's all just a mind trick of being able to hear the words, slow them down, and be able to write the words. If you watch reporters that are writing at 225 words a minute, you're not going to see a whole lot of flailing around. You're going to see consistent movement and not a whole lot of pausing per se. What you will see is maybe a pause to get a word correctly, but then we have catch-up speed, which sometimes students haven't mastered yet. And so we're able to get a word correctly and then catch back up. But trust me, you can write faster than you think you can. It's just a matter of having these 10 little fingers and that little brain inside your head and being somehow able to communicate and be able to hear, process, and write quicker than you're doing now. So don't ever think that you can't write faster, because you can. And Mark Kissinger is a perfect example of that. And some other people in that range, Ed Varello, some of the masters, they can write fast, but they've had to practice to get there. But what they're able to do, and I'm able to do, is I'm able to hear it and then process it to my 10 little fingers quicker than you are. And the more you practice, the more you focus, the more you get comfortable with that machine and trust it, the better off you'll be. So sometime when you have a free moment, sit there at the machine and maybe time yourself for a minute or even 30 seconds and then multiply it by 2. Or do it for 15 seconds and then multiply it by 4 and see just exactly how many times you can hit those keys per minute. And then that will give you an idea that, you know what, I can actually write faster than this. I've just got to convince my brain and my fingers that they need to communicate and be able to process. And trust me, you'll get there. It's just going to take a little time and practice and focus and just keep doing it over and over, and it will come to you. So I hope that helps. And you guys have got this. Get up and look in the mirror and look at that great person staring back at you. It's wonderful. That's you. That's right. You're the one that's in that mirror. We're going to push you. We're going to encourage you, but you're going to do it. And that's what's so great about this profession, is that as much help and encouragement as we can give you, when it's all said and done, you did it, and you can do it. So hang in there, keep that chin up, stay positive, no negativity. We're going to rock it. Steno Optimus Prime,